Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video, and in this video I want to take a moment to give you guys a quick look at the newly introduced Masterwork system. For those of you out of the loop, Masterworks is a new tier of legendary weapons Bungie have added in an attempt to give us a little bit more customization potential. Weapons in Destiny 2, unlike Destiny 1, don't have random perk rolls. If you get €5 gifts, they're all going to be identical, whereas in Destiny 1, the perk rolls were random, meaning the search for that god roll weapon, so to speak, gave people something to grind for. And while that's not coming back in Destiny 2 per se, the introduction of Masterworks does attempt to go a little bit in that direction. This new system will add a single random perk to an existing legendary weapon, as well as giving it orb generation potential and a means to track either PvE or PvP kills. So let's take a quick look at how that all works. If you do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated, and be sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys think. So, to begin with, this is a Masterworks weapon. On the character screen, it's denoted by a little yellow border around the weapon icon, and then on the actual weapon screen, it has a marginally more ornate header at the top. But the main indication is, of course, this extra slot down here. Now, since this is a Masterworks weapon, it has an active perk, in this case 10 handling. So the difference between this weapon and the non-Masterworks version of the same weapon is that this one has better handling. Of course, as part of it being a Masterworks weapon, it also generates orbs on multi-kills, which is actually pretty useful. In strikes and PvE activities where you kill large groups of enemies, you can actually get some value out of this for your team. And on top of that, it also tracks your enemy kills. In this instance, it's a PvE focused tracker. However, you can change this, but this will count my enemy kills. Assuming you don't like the perk, then you can rework the weapon at the cost of 3 Masterwork cores. And if you want it to be a Crucible Masterworks weapon instead, as opposed to a Vanguard, then you'll need 10 cores and 25 legendary shards. But where do those cores come from? Well, the cores come from dismantling a Masterworks weapon. Upon dismantling one, you can get 1 to 2 cores. It seems to be random. My first one gave me 1, my second gave me 2. Either that, or it's based on the slot that it came from, primary being 1, power being 2. But either way, assuming you want 10 cores, then you need to dismantle 5 to 10 Masterwork weapons. So if that's the case, how do you get them? Well, the answer to that is RNG, and they are pretty rare. When you're above 250 power level, these can drop from any legendary item source. Engrams, vendor packages, handing gunsmith materials in, rewards, strike rewards, crucible, you name it. There is a great chance of getting these from the raid and Trials of the Nine, but outside of that, they can drop from anywhere you would normally get a legendary item. But they do, as mentioned, seem pretty rare. I handed in a lot of materials, bought a lot of engrams, decoded a lot of things, and have only seen 2 thus far. Between myself and TwoSixNine, we've seen 4, but again, they are still pretty rare. Some other examples of the Masterworks weapons, I'm going to leave them scrolling in the background. These are weapons that both myself and TwoSixNine have acquired. I didn't get very lucky, mine weren't too great. TwoSix did manage to get a Masterworks Valkyrin, which is quite nice. However, some of the examples of the other Masterwork perks that I've seen include reload speed and ammo capacity. There are more, but I have yet to encounter them, and I don't have a complete list just yet. So if you guys have got these yourself, then let me know in the comments down below what perks you've encountered, because then together we can get a broader idea as to what is available. However, outside of what I've spoken about already, you can also upgrade your existing legendaries. Let's say you have a weapon that you really like. In my case, my favourite weapon in the entire game, Mida Mini Tool. If I have the materials, namely 10 Masterwork cores and 25 legendary shards, I can turn this into a Masterwork weapon, meaning Mida Mini could also have an additional random perk, plus the orb generation and stat tracking options too. It should go without saying that you cannot do this on exotics for obvious reasons, so this is exclusive to legendary items. But this way, if all the weapons that drop as Masterworks aren't to your liking, then at least they can go towards something useful. But that is pretty much it. That is really all there is to the Masterwork system. So if your question then is, will this bring back the Destiny 1 God Roll weapon search? I honestly don't think so, especially not when some of the perks I've seen haven't been hugely inspiring. And given how rare some of these are to come across, I imagine it will require a fair amount of investment to get your weapons to where you want. But on the flip side, it will send you back into activities you may already be playing, and give you an opportunity to earn something else on top of what you're already doing. So with that in mind, it is at least a step in the right direction. We might not be there just yet, but it is something, so for the time being, that is it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, by all means let me know in the comments down below. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.